Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a reading for Aries for July 2018. We're going to see what's exciting for you during this month. This is a general reading, so not everything will apply to everyone. Please look at your moon and your rising sign videos for better clarity on this time. Aries, you have regeneration, by the book, observer, ascending the mountain, begin now, and choosing your path. The very first thing I realize is that you are getting a second chance with the regeneration card, and the way these cards at the bottom are in order, it shows me that you possibly tried a path before and weren't successful, or didn't complete it, or fear stopped you, or whatever happened, you didn't complete it, you didn't get where you wanted to go, you didn't meet your goal. You weren't fulfilled or satisfied. And so the regeneration card is saying this is a month where you'll have a second chance to do this again and do it the way you set out to do. By the book talks about you making your plan and sticking to it. You have a strategy, you have a plan, you have an idea, you have a list of goals, and this card is telling you to stick with that, not to deviate from the plan. Observer talks about making sure you take a look at the big picture, to kind of step back, look at the situation from a different perspective or neutral perspective, to kind of get the big picture of what it is you are wanting, what you're accomplishing, what you are doing, what is your purpose, what is your main goal, what are you trying to accomplish during this time. Now with these cards in this order, like I said, it does make me feel like you had this path before and something didn't work out, so now is a chance to do it again. And when we do it in reverse order, it's asking you to choose your path, figure out where you want to go from here. Just like the observer card is in support of that, it's saying look at everything, look at the big picture. What message are you trying to send? Once you figure out what you're trying to do, what message you're trying to send, who will benefit from your message, and etc., then you could choose which path you want to go down. I'm pretty sure you've done this before. Now it's time to do it again, but from a different perspective, from a bigger perspective. Then it's asking you to take your first step. Now that you know the path you truly want to go down, now that you see where it is you're ready to go, it's time to take your first step and make it happen. Now you may have all this planning that you did. Remember, by the book talks about all the planning, all the ideas, all the strategies, all the goals that you have. Now it's time to stick with that. It's time to make that next step. Take that step now. And then we have ascending the mountain, to keep going forward. That's the second chance here. You have that second chance. Now it's time to keep moving forward up that mountain, even though it may be a struggle. Even though it's not the easiest thing in the world, you have to keep pushing forward, because you know where you will end up at the end of this, and it's going to be successful for you, especially when you push through all those obstacles, all those barriers, all those things that are keeping you back or slowing you down, or the reasons why you may have quit the first time, or the reasons why you didn't get as far the first time. You can't let that happen again. Remember, second chances aren't given out so freely. So take this regeneration card, which is all about rebirth, all about regaining, redoing, reorganizing. It's all about that second chance, and hold on to that. Hold it close to your heart and take full advantage of that when you're moving forward in whatever goal this is. This can be with your relationship, with your significant other, with looking for a partner, with looking for a partner in business, with looking for someone to work with creatively, with taking that next step to your business, to becoming an entrepreneur, to learning those skills, to going back to school, to raising your family. Whatever this is for you, it's all about ascending that mountain, and don't let anything stop you. Knowing, you have to know that it's going to be very difficult. I mean, this is what life is. It's like a big, long ascension up. And it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of sacrifice. It takes a lot of compromise. It takes a lot of effort. and blood, sweat, and tears, and money, and time, and all that. It takes a lot. And if you really want something, you're not going to let anything stop you. That's the mentality you need to have during this month to get to your goals. The universe is definitely on your side. It's telling you it's time. This second chance, it's time to actually get to where it is you've been wanting to go for so long, for what you've been dreaming about, what you've been planning for, what you've been hoping and wishing and waiting for. It's time. So begin now. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all your comments. I try to read every one of them and respond to them too. Thank you so much for subscribing and for all your support. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.